We have to kill them this turn because we're going to die this next turn if not. That's so many attackers. So let's Coco. We've got to basically hit Vito and Resplendent Angel. Okay, I think this actually may do it. So we get these two down. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Oh my gosh, if this is enough to kill them, this will be so sweet because we are so dead otherwise. So Vito, get them down to 14. We can swing for 7 in the air. Get them down to 7. So we do that. Trigger, trigger. Yeah. Actually, they're like really dead. Woo, boy. Let's go. How's it going, y'all? Titan Smash MTG, and today we're here with some MTG historic action. Historic Anthology 4 is out, and with that, it seems like everybody's on that Death Shadow train, trying that deck out, so I figured, hey, let's try some Angels, because Angels worked really well for us last time. I personally actually love this deck, and despite all the life gain shenanigans, which seems very Timmy-like, you actually just beat down like crazy with this deck, but something a little bit different than usual is we're splashing black for Vito, Thorn of the Dusk Rose. Vito is a cleric, which works for Righteous Valkyrie, I forget the name. Works as Righteous Valkyrie. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. We gain so much life in this deck, so this kind of just doubles the damage output we can do without having to actually attack in. So I really want to try this out. I've heard some good people having some good success with this. We're also playing 2 Ajani, Strength of the Pride. I think in my old Selesnya video, I was running Shalai, and it just wasn't all that really useful because board wipes is what killed this deck, not single removal. So Ajani here, being able to have this 0 of if you have at least 15 life or more than your starting life total. Exile Ajani and each artifact and creature your opponents control. That way it's just a one-sided way to exile all the stuff on their side of the battlefield, and then we swing in for victory. So, curious to see how this goes. Going to play this in best of 1 just because I'm not sure what the meta really is in Historic right now. It's only been out for a few days. I've not really got to touch it too much because I've been busy, but and what little playtest I've done with this, it seemed really sweet. So let's take it into action, see how it goes. Let's go. Alright, first game of the day here is against Farron FM. Let's see if the Angel beatdown is real. On the play this time, we like to see that. We got a good little start here. We don't have a 2-drop yet, but still, anytime you get Soul Warden with some things to play on 3, you usually keep it. So let's see what the Magic Gods have in store for us. I really think this deck, especially with everybody trying to do Death Shadow stuff right now. Okay, so this is going to be a mirror. This is going to be awkward. With everybody trying to do Death Shadow stuff right now, it's going to be kind of weird. Because, you know, their whole goal is to lower their life total and make sure that they can do their thing. So I think with us being able to play Angels, gain a lot of life while still being able to provide a clock should be really nice. And Vito, again, the reason we play Vito here, if these decks are trying to lower the life total to a place where it's kind of hard to get them in range damage-wise, Vito can get it done. This is terrifying for us. Opponents gaining all kinds of life. Luckily, we get some good draws here. Let's go ahead. If we play any of these for now, I think Righteous Valkyrie is the play for the time being. We just hold back for now. I'm afraid the Speaker of the Heavens are going to let them just kind of run wild here, but we'll see what happens. Okay, tap lane is good for us there. Youthful Valkyrie. So opponent just kind of doing it all right now. They can't Speaker quite yet. So if I do this, even though Vito can drink them really big, Resplendent Angel does just guarantee us, I think, right? 3? No, that'd be like 4 damage. We're so close to being able to just like shoot them out here. I think we still play the Resplendent Angel for now. We gain 3 life plus 4. Go to 28 here. Our stuff is pumped now. So yeah, I think we start swinging. We need to provide a clock on them, so that way they can't just start doing their Speaker of the Heavens type of stuff. Am I afraid of the swing back? I don't think so. Yeah, so this is the beauty of us being on the play here, as even though they're doing a lot of stuff here, they're down to 17 now, so it's going to be kind of hard for them to get Speaker of the Heavens online. Collect a company. Oof. Oof, they just hit 1 creature off that. Yeah, boy. Vito's going to come in this next turn and do a lot of work for us, though. So, good first game here. Let's go play another one. Alright, game number 2 is against Eggplants on Fire. That's quite the name. On the draw this game, we still have a 1-drop. This is the only thing I don't like about this deck. I'm not playing the Youthful Valkyries here, and maybe I should just have another 2-drop. But, you know, it's very 3-drop heavy, so a lot of these starts you see is going 1-drop and a 3-drop. The Youthful Valkyrie to me just doesn't seem great. Okay, Censor. Fist of Control, this will be a hard matchup, especially on the draw, but we'll see what happens. Council Ardenvale, so their mana is a little bit awkward. Okay, so no Coco for us. The main deck, Gravedigger's Cage. We do have Skyclave Apparitions, though. Okay, they foretell here. Ooh, no land for them. That's good for us. So what do we want here? I think we play Angel Vitality here. I know usually you would think it'd be Righteous Valkyrie, but since we gain double life here, or +1 life here with Angel Vitality, I think this is the quickest way for us to start getting some big stuff down. And this next turn, I can play the Valkyrie. Okay, they behold here. Now it gets all because I don't want to commit to the board too much. I think we still play Righteous Valkyrie here. Hit him. Gain a little bit more life. Now we're just hoping to not see a sweeper. If they sweep us, it's going to be rough for us to win this game, but you never know. They shock in. Wrath of God. Yikes. It's going to be hard. That's not a bad draw, though. So we'll play Bishop. Again, it's another kind of hard choice here. I think we go the Angel, though, just because we still gain 4 life this way. And this next turn, we can play... We got a few options. Maybe I'll just play Valkyrie there, actually. I'm not sure. Okay, opponent cycles. That's a good start for us. Which is smart. Like, they're basically on board wiper bust here. Oof. Okay, no sweeper for him this time. That's good for us. They could be holding up Absorb here. I'm going to play Bishop. I know I could give Resplendent Angel lifelink and the ++, but that just doesn't seem super great. I think we just make him have the counterspell here. Ooh, no counterspell? That means their stuff is very big now. So now we swing for 8, get him down to 5, unless they have a Shard Typhoon cycle. Okay, so they can chump block here. That's fine. They chump block, but we still gain enough life to make a Resplendent Angel. I mean, we're gonna gain so much life here, it's gonna be silly. Go ahead and play this out. There's no reason to hold it back. So we are at 51. It's board wipe or bust. If they have the board wipe, we still lose. If they don't, we get there. So no board wipe, please. Let's go! Good stuff. Alright, they didn't have it. Only one Wrath of God. So we got our board wipe. We still get there. 2-0, baby. Let's go. Alright, game number 3 here is against Axel87. See if we can keep the streak going. On draw again. Still a fine start though. Need to draw one more land for Coco, but we'll be good. But we have the turn 1 Soul Warden, so we're happy with that. Island for opponent, Merfolk, Wind Robbers. There'll be some rogues. Yikes, this might be kind of hard. Especially since a lot of our stuff is just kind of mopey. You know, mopey 3-drops and 4-drops. We'll see what we can do, though. Swamp. This is where we could cast a 2-drop if we had one. And again, you see the awkwardness I talked about there a little bit of us just having 3-drop, 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 4-drop. And I'm attacking in there. I know very good and well they could have had a Soaring Thought Thief. But if they want to flash it in there... Okay, so they did have it. Interesting. I guess they were really afraid of us possibly having Youthful Valkyrie since people do play that. So we definitely want to watch out for attacks this time. But I don't know, maybe we still just want to get in there, try to bait them into using a Soaring Thought Thief, and then we can resolve one of our 3-drops that we have so many of here. So we're holding the green from them right now. No need to show that unless we have to. Maybe they just think we're like Orzhov Angels. Let's go and see if this resolves or not. I just don't think it's going to, but... Anti-cognition, okay. That's an interesting one to use. Get down to 18. Well, the good news is if we keep just playing lands and cards, I mean, they're eventually going to run out of cards here. We do have some good spells in hand, but eventually that clock's going to double up when they get the 8 cards in the graveyard, which will be this next turn, I guess. So we're down to 16. The creature's now 2 power. Alright, so the Speaker's actually on a bad draw there because I could force out the Coco, but I think I would rather just try to play 2 spells here. See if they counter one of them. Let's play Speaker first. Gain a life. We're going to text now. I'm kind of hoping to bait them out of something here. Nope, still nothing. Oh, what do we want to play here? I could do Apparition just to get out the Soaring Thought Thief out of the way. And also, like, it's one of those, like, if it gets countered, it gets countered. Resplendent Angel is the one I want to resolve the most, but I just don't feel safe playing that right here. So I think Skyclave Apparition is the way to go here. Drown in the lock, okay. I had a counter. Eventually, I mean, I'm not playing this Coco out if I can't. Like, I'm hoping I can just hold on to this thing and just really be able to use it when it is beneficial for us. Hopefully get the shields down and be able to do some things. Okay, there's some good cards going to my graveyard there. Opponent will hit us 4. And we'll Miller collect a company. Womp womp wow. Alright, opponent still not doing anything. We draw another Coco, that's interesting. So we attack here. Get him down to 15, we go to 14. We're still just a losing battle right now. Let's see if they do anything in step. Alright, cool. So there's a window there. Let's go ahead and Coco here. Give me something good, baby. Ooh, we got options here. So we definitely want Vito to be able to drain them without attacking, so we may not be able to attack in here. So Angel Vitality, having both of those and just gaining 3 life per creature would be pretty nice too. But I think with Vito, just having that extra versatility and reach. So this way we'll gain 2 for each creature and ping them for 2. So they go from 15 to 11. And then this resolves, they go to 9. Now if you look at that battle, all of a sudden it's back, they're at 9, we're at 20. Not bad. We're still not in a position to really block or anything here, but that's okay. Because now they're in a very awkward spot, because if they're trying to flash in creatures in combat or anything, eventually we can just Coco again or play a creature, and it's going to start adding up really fast with this Vito, so they need to kill that Vito. Heartless Act on the Vito. Ooh, maybe they don't have another land, though? Okay, sweet. So we can resolve another Coco. We're at 22 now, by the way. And I'll take this hit. We'll go to 9, or we'll take 9. That's still fine. We can rhyme. Still no land for him. You love to see it. I mean, we're not trying to lands either. We got to the magic number 4 here. Let's go ahead and play Coco main phase. Vito is good. Once again, hitting Vito is nice. And I think... So I can Skyclave Apparition, but then they just sack it. That doesn't seem super good. So I think I actually just want another Soul Warden. Especially with this Angel Vitality out. We'll be gaining 2 life once again. So yeah, let's go ahead and do these 2 here. Trigger, trigger, trigger. And that should be it. 7. 5. 3. And now we attack with everything, no matter what they block here. Yeah, because of lifelink. They can block this Angel Vitality. They take 2 damage from Soul Warden Speaker, but then the 1 damage from lifelink gets in there, so... That's a GG. They can sack this if they want to. It doesn't matter. They're dead. Yeah, boy. Vito. The finishing touch. Alright, man. 3-0. We're killed with this thing. Let's go ahead and I guess just keep on going. 2 more ticks. Maybe we can get Platinum 2 this video. Let's go. Alright, game number 4 against Adversary. Our adversary will go down. Alright, on the draw again. I guess it was fun that one game we got to be on the draw. And we have a heck of a hand though here. Soul Warden into Bishop of Wings into Resplendent Angel. That exact start right there with no disruption is turn 3 Resplendent Angel and a 4/4 Angel being made. So if we can get that down, not a lot of decks that can beat that, but it's historic. You never know what can happen. Opponent mulligans. We like to see that. Man, this is the dream start we have in the hand right here. The only thing that make it better would be like land, collect a company on 4. Forced. Land War Elves. This could be Gruul. I guess this could be Elves too. Yeah, let's just see what they got. Golgari. So this is Elves. Okay, so this will actually be pretty interesting because their Elvis War Master, as good as that is, they're going to get us a bunch of life gain here. So we're at 23 now. There's land number 4. Let's go ahead and drop the Bishop of Wings. This is kind of a terrifying matchup, actually, just because we're going to pop off here, but they can just also just get really huge and kill us. Allosaurus Shepherd being able to make everything be 5/5s is quite spooky. Opponent already down 2 cards in hand. That's like, for you to have 2 cards in hand, that's a good one to have. Don't think there's anything I need to worry about here. I think I can safely block. I don't know. In case they had a +1/+1 spell, I don't want to get too risky there. So we're down to 23, but we're about to gain a lot of life here. So, trigger, we're at 28. No attacks. End of turn. The turn 3 Angel. So we're at 33, but man, their board is scary. And we not got to attack them any, which is rough because their board is so wide. Oh my god, opponent. Opponent just doing it all. We're not dead, though. If they get too risky, maybe they could be dead. Jesus. Alright, we have to kill them this turn because we're going to die this next turn if not. That's so many attackers. So let's Coco. We've got to basically hit Vito and Resplendent Angel. Okay, I think this actually may do it. So we get these 2 down. Trigger. Oh my gosh, if this is enough to kill them, it's going to be so sweet because we are so dead otherwise. So Vito, get them down to 14. We can swing for 7 in the air. Get them down to 7. So we do that. Trigger. Yeah. Actually, they're like really dead. Woo, boy. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that was a... the power of Vito showing itself right there. Let's go. Alright, last game of the day here is against Aster. The Aster Master. Let's see. On the draw again. So we played 5 games in this video. We've been on the draw for 4 of them. No big deal. This hand's pretty sweet, though. They're playing Yorion, so this is a little scary. Because, again, against control, this deck just doesn't really shine. But we'll see what we can do. Drop this Soul Ward to start it off with. Just because Bishop of Wings on 2 is better with Soul Warden than it is Speaker. Thought Erasure. Okay. Curious to see what they take here. Coco, probably the safe bet. There's a land. Here, we'll just play our Temple Guard tapped. Play the Speaker. Gain a life. Oh, this is going to be hard. But, we've been doing it so far. Let's see if we can keep it up. Okay, Hallowed Fountain. Thought Erasure again. Okay. This is interesting because I don't have a Black Source for Vito, but Vito's probably scarier. Yeah, and they leave me the Vito, put me in a position where it's like, hey, you got to draw that Black Source. That ain't it. This is not good. I could just play this Skyclave Apparition out. We'll save it in case they have like a Doom for, I don't know. Trial of Ambition is a yikes. I guess at this point the Soul Warden's not quite as important as Speaker of the Heavens. Jeez. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, I didn't actually want to do... I was hoping we could do that with just no targets, but I guess we can't. Because it doesn't really do us any good. But I don't know, maybe it's okay if we have like the turn 5 Yorion. Either way, I feel like we're in trouble pretty badly here. They Omen of the Sea. So they're missing out on the lands, but just at 2 top there, we're probably dead. Arch of Raska. Another trial. Yeah, this feels absolutely terrible. I guess we sack Speaker now. Okay, a Johnny's not a bad pickup here. I can plus the gain 1 life, but I think the obvious play here is to -2. Chip to 16. We're trying. A Johnny's definitely a card that could to get this out of hand. Doom Foretold. Spooky. And it sucks, but I think we have to sack a Johnny here. Can't really afford to give them a Preacher. Bishop is okay. Again, this mana is also kind of screwing us here. Just no black source here. Not that it'd be doing a lot right now, but we get it down to 10. We have 5 power forward. We trying. Land. Yarn. And Glass Casket, yeah, we're just super dead here. So they hit our Apparition. They get the trial back. We have to sack Bishop Wings now. Give me something to gain life. That's not it. I guess we just swing here. Yeah, like, I don't know. We're just dead this game. We'll see if there's any good spicy top decks we can have here, but not feeling good about this one. And I don't think on the play versus draw really mattered here. Like, perhaps it would have, but God Pharaoh statue. That ain't gonna do it. Coco, perhaps? I mean, there's a black source. Good game, though. There's nothing we can do there. But hey, 4-1. Not too shabby. Let's take a look at the deck list one more time. Alright, so overall, 4-1 there. Not too bad here. This deck felt really, really nice. Obviously, against control, it's going to be a little bit harder when they have a bunch of, you know, sacrifice creatures and removal and things like that. But against creature-based decks, like, unless they just have an insane clock, you just kind of gain enough life to keep up with them while still providing a lot of damage output on your own. And again, Vito, time and time again there, we have to have it on the battlefield, just show why it's in this deck. Just Vito, like, we would have not been able to survive that Elves game at all if we didn't have Vito. Vito just draining them down, happened to get the job done. But that's what we got here. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, y'all. Appreciate the support. Let's go.